Virgo, hi. Welcome back to Cardinal Fire Tarot. This is going to be your October 2023 reading, but first, a couple of announcements. If you hear noises in the background, I apologize. My very large, very untrained dog is in the room with me right now. But so far, he's just been laying and calm, so knock on wood. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to go over to Instagram at Cardinal Fire Tarot. I post daily over there with quotes, readings. I just did my first giveaways, stuff like that. If you like my reading style and are interested in booking a personal one-on-one reading with me, you can find all the information for that over at cardinalfiretarot.com. And if you resonate with this reading, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really does help the channel grow and reach more people, and I really appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Virgo, the overall energy for your reading is attract through glow. It's got the little firefly there. All right, let's go ahead and get some tarot with that. Let's see what all we have here. There's a situation or person or something in your life, and you've been attempting to handle it in a sort of combative, confrontational way, and Spirit's kind of coming through suggesting that maybe you just maintain your energy and your light, and that will influence the situation. So, attract through glow. That means that you don't have to go out there and fight, and you don't have to go struggle, and you don't have to go beg or drag anything to you. You stand where you are, firm, and let your light shine. And whatever comes to you is meant for you, and whatever leaves is not meant for you. You know? Then in the recent past, we have the Eight of Swords. Maybe I think this is you not recognizing, like, that you have this light within you, that you are, worthy and capable of showing up in the space of love, in the space of light, in your divinity. And in the current energy, we have the Seven of Wands. So it's like anything that disagrees with your internal energy, you're trying to keep at bay and fight off and defend yourself from it. When that energy is going to bring you back to this energy of not recognizing. Because by doing this, you are lowering your energy to match them. When in reality, your energy's up here, you maintain it and you keep it up here. Regardless of what's coming at you, you maintain your energy. And then in the near future, the Page of Cups, you're starting to realize that. You're starting to open up to this idea that you don't have to react. That you can focus on yourself and let other people do what they're going to do. Then, in the energy that surrounds you is the Hermit, because you are recognizing that a lot of the things in your life need to be released in order for you to step into this space of glowing light and happiness. And because of that, it creates quite a bit of isolation. But that's not a bad thing, necessarily, at this point. Because you're getting to discover who you are. And you're getting to discover how to make your light or make your lantern burn brighter. How do you raise the frequency of you? Then in your challenge, you have the Five of Cups. You're grieving the loss of what had to be left behind, which is natural. With all endings, even if they're for the better, there's going to be grief involved. Just don't let that grief drag you back to this space of low vibrational energy. And then in your strength, you have the Four of Pentacles, which is you found how good it feels to step into the spiritual journey, to recognize your own spiritual being, and to know how guided and loved that you are, and you're not going to let anything or anybody sway you on that. You are holding on tight. It's good for you. Good for you. Those of us who have unconventional belief systems oftentimes either A, don't share them with anybody, or B, if they do, they get lectured that they're going to hell, or that they're illogical and then nothing they believe is real, or whatever. Don't let people gaslight you into their self-limiting beliefs, because you know what you know. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers out. Let's start by clarifying attract through glow. Clarifying attract through glow, we have Six of Swords, Eight of Wands, Five of Cups. Movement from the old into the new. And once again, that grief is letting itself be recognized. Like, this is a good transition, and you will feel pain simultaneously. Those two things can exist at the same time. So, this is you moving into a calmer, peaceful, Zen sort of vibe, and communicating your authenticity and moving quickly towards it. You're not going to linger around in this slow, junk over here. You know what you want and you're going towards it. And that's what's happening. All right, let's clarify the Eight of Swords in the recent past. Clarifying the Eight of Swords, we have the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. You were a victim of the Matrix. And all of us have been, and most of us still are to some degree. You were a victim of the Matrix, and you couldn't see anything beyond your conceptual reality. You couldn't see anything beyond what was right in front of your face. And because of that, it leads to a whole lot of dull, unfulfilling, life, right? All right, let's clarify that 7 of Wands there in the current energy. Clarifying the 7 of Wands, we have the Sun, the Ace of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. Yeah, you're finally walking away. You're finally opening your eyes and seeing this new dawn, this new day, and what it can bring. And you know what it brings? It brings happiness, brings creativity, and it brings pure, strong connections. And yeah, you're gonna defend it at all costs right now. You are not budging with your beliefs, with your progress, with anything like that. I still think that not budging is coming through a little aggressively. It's more of a fighting for, when in reality, you don't have to fight for it. It's already there. You don't have to argue with idiots. You don't. You know what the answer is? You're right, and move on with your life. When their time is right, when it is their soul's, universal timing, and they've walked along the path long enough, they will see what you see, which is the beauty. But if they're not there yet, they're not there yet. Each of us have our own journey, and it's not our place to project our journey onto other people. All right, let's clarify that Page of Cups in the near future. Okay, clarifying the Page of Cups, we have the 6 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles. I'm sure you are familiar with the belief that what you give is what you receive back, energetically speaking. And while it's one thing to be like, yeah, that makes sense, I believe it, in your head, it's another thing to actually embody it and to actually become it. So you have this, charitable giving energy that you have cultivated and you have created, and you're starting to hand it out, but you're like, but where's mine? Which isn't funny, because that's a fair question, but by asking the question, you are therefore manifesting the question. Let me say that again. By asking, where is mine, you are therefore manifesting the lack that you are experiencing. When in reality, you have everything you need. Resource-wise, material, finances, you have what you need. You will always be taken care of. And the universe is conspiring in your favor and is showing up willing to co-create the life you dream of with you. All right, let's clarify the Hermit and the energy that's surrounding you. Clarifying clarifying the Hermit, we have the 8 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. Yeah, you're going within and you're doing some authentic soul searching and you're deciding what is true for you. What path, what decision is going to align with your highest potential. And that creates a solitary environment, because to ask yourself what aligns with my highest self, nobody else can answer. In fact, you'll probably have an easier time if you don't even ask anybody else, because they're going to 9 times out of 10 throw their opinions at you. They are so eager to tell you what they think you should do with your life. So this is a time and a space for you to focus on you and figure out what you are doing. All right, let's clarify that 5 of Cups in your challenge. All right, clarifying the 5 of Cups, we have the Emperor, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. You've got these contradictory emotions happening right now. You've got 2 extremes happening at the same time. You are feeling empowered, you are feeling strong, you are feeling, invincible in one hand, and on the other hand, you are grieving and you are, working through some very heavy emotions and loss. And then the thing that's tying those 2 sides together is the movement. Both are created by the movement and the changes that you are making. That heaviness and grief is being created by your movement forward. This empowerment and this will that you've created, it's coming from your movement forward. That is the common denominator, is forward movement. And that is how you avoid stagnancy, Virgo, by maintaining that forward movement. All right, let's clarify the 4 of Pentacles in your strength. All right, clarifying the 4 of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Tower. Slow and steady and balanced wins the race. So you've got Cup energy, Pentacle energy, Wand energy. You've got your fire energy. Wait, no. Cup, Pentacle, Wand. The only thing missing is Swords. But it's creating that balance, right? Make sure your emotions are following with the progress. Make sure your tangible 3D life and your stability is following with the progress. Make sure that you are chasing what makes you passionate and what ignites your soul. And in doing so, so many changes are coming about. The Tower does not have to be a bad card. All the Tower is sudden, unexpected changes. And that is what October is going to be for you. So that is what I have, Virgo. I absolutely love this reading. A lot of times tarot reflects the 3D world and what's going on, you know, right here in front of us. And so when I get a more energetic, mystical vibe in a reading, I absolutely love diving down that rabbit hole. So, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.